Hi folks, Job Comics here, and we're working our way through this IDW artist edition of original artwork from The Amazing Spider-Man. You can see this is a Romita based book, and we've got some absolutely stunning reproductions of the original artwork that was used when they were doing this classic run of Spider-Man. There's the credits for you there. And you'll notice that this is the scans of the original artwork. These IDW artist editions are the closest that you'll probably get to seeing this original artwork. It's probably most of it's in the hands of the private collectors at this stage here. So very expensive to buy and very hard to find, even if you've got the money to actually buy them. You can see this is from issue 68 with Spider-Man versus the Kingpin. You'll notice that the reproductions here have the original notes and different things all around. So we had a look at one of these yesterday as well, and this is just a sort of continuation of it. Here's the Kingpin doing his thing, because for a big fella he can move, and this is something that Frank Miller would continue with in his Daredevil run, when Kingpin, people seem to forget that Kingpin was actually Spider-Man's nemesis and not Daredevil's, but Frank made him very much a topic of the Daredevil run that he did, and he used an awful lot of the stuff that you've already seen here. In the meantime, you've got Spidey and Peter and Gwen and the cast of characters, GGG and Robbie and Aunt May and all the usual stuff. It was an absolutely brilliant era of Amazing Spider-Man. It's so expensive to buy these original issues, but if you ever get the chance to pick them up in a trade paperback, you should go for it and work your way through them and do them like one issue at a time, so that you can really appreciate the fantastic run of comics that this was. Ditko had left, Romita took over, he updated the look. Peter suddenly became much more modern and handsome. I always preferred Peter to be a little bit more nerdy, just like Ditko had, but Romita gave him a motorbike, gave him a modern set of clothes, and just made everybody look amazing. Again, we get some great Romita artwork here. It's no wonder they picked all this stuff to go into an artist edition. It's phenomenal to see it. I love seeing where Jim Mooney has inked over Romita over the blue lines and filling in those heavy blacks and making use of shadows and hatching. Just absolutely phenomenal stuff here. And we're getting to the last page of this issue. And IDW managed to get hold of the original artwork from collectors so that they could put this volume together. And that's another issue of it down. Here's another piece of art, and you can see some Letrotone being used here. And then that takes us into issue number 69, Cush the Kingpin. That splash page there. But, you know, I'm going to have to say that for another time. I hope you've enjoyed looking at this, these reproductions of this, original artwork from John Romita. For me, I don't know, it's just phenomenal. Has it ever been better? I don't know, you know, you look at McFarlane, you look at modern Spidey artists, but come on. I mean, look at the line work and the shading and the detail and the buildings and the font, and I just absolutely love everything about this. I love it all. Hey, I wish I had them, but I don't. But at least we've got these books. Thanks for watching, folks. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you all in the next one.